Motivational speakers said we shouldn't follow trends. But here on Breakfast Central, we bring the trend to you because it's very important that we talk about what's trending on social media. And who better to do this other than Elizabeth Musa, aka Liz. Good morning, Liz. You look really lovely.
You look lovely too. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, guys, you just gave us a motivational quote, right? I'm going to give you an adage. You know what they say about age is just a number, but still, in this part of the society, you know that there's still so much force about age in our society. Now, Nollywood actress Caroline Hutchins, known popularly as Caroline Danjuma, has cleared the air about her age after fans and social media users reacted to her birthday post where she said she turned 35. They've asked her to embrace and declare her true age. Now, even an old-time associate even went on to share a bit of past history to confirm that the actress was indeed beyond 35 years of age. According to the friend or the associate, says, "When I co-produced my first movie, which you starred in, I was 18 and you were 22, and now I'm 38 today. You can only deceive people on Twitter." Now, this particular tweet seemed like the ultimate receipt social media users were of course looking for, and they've continued to drag her by the shirt. Now, however, in a lengthy post put out just yesterday, Caroline has come to debunk this speculation, saying that she has no reason to want to lie about her age, seeing as one, she is her own boss, she can take up any acting roles in spite of age, she has stacked up enough academic certificates and needs not to lie about her age. She even went on to add that she can't even lie about her age for a man, as a good man will love his woman irrespective of age. Salient point if you ask me, but online family members aren't having it. But this brings me to a question, guys. Why do people make so much fuss about age? Olive and Osa, okay. Care to tell me your age?
Oh, well, I mean, in response to the question, I'm not sure why. I don't know why people are shy about getting older. I feel it's a huge blessing. You should be proud to say, that you've been here for 40 years. It's one of the biggest blessings. When we wake up every morning, and we always would say, oh, thank you, for waking me up this morning in our prayers and or whatnot. And so why are you ashamed to say that you're 35 or 38 or 37? I'm 37.
I don't even see why you need to age backwards.
It's not possible, so we should accept our, whatever age that we are.
Okay.
And we should love it that way.
In response to your question, Liz, you said, care to tell me your ages. I'm not sure if it's Shakespeare or who actually said that music and women are without numbers. That being said, I do not blame the people, whilst I do not endorse forging age and all that, or there are several reasons why why people would do that. And one of the reasons is because, unfortunately, we live in a culture that shames people for getting older. We practice ageism. I think it's called ageism so much so that people would undergo very life-threatening surgeries to want to keep looking younger. We make people feel like, oh, you are out of the market. You can't do this. Oh, that's why we have, this Gen Z. Oh, this is for Gen Zs. You're too old for that. You shouldn't do things like that. You're going to look for a job and they're telling you, we want someone between the ages of 18 and 25 with 5 years working experience. Are you kidding?
I agree.
So there's so much limit, even in football. Once you've gotten to a certain age, you can't play football. And then that's why you see a man that's obviously looking 45 claiming 22.
Or one that is 80 claiming 69.
Wow.
I think also people tend to attach so much. Like, they look at you and they're like, oh, this person has achieved this at this age. And that's why some people decide to say, let me reduce my age. So I've not achieved this much. This person has achieved this much. So let me just, stick with 30 for the next 20
That's
years.
A very valid point, Liz. A very, 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 very valid point, because what we see is that whilst we celebrate awards are great. They're great because it's like a pat on the back to say, well done. We see you, we see the work that you're doing. But what they do sometimes is put unnecessary pressure. So you're seeing a list of 30 under 30, 40 under 40, and you're wondering, when am I going to make this list? And people start, we remember the Forbes list. I don't know if it was the 40 under 40 or the 30 under 30. At the end of the day, the reports came, and many years later, we did find out that this man was wanted by the FBI.
Yeah, I remember.
But he was listed by Forbes as one of the most influential young people. And social media doesn't make it easy. There's so much pressure. Whilst you're trying to just wake up and breathe and survive traffic to your workplace, you're seeing someone, even, social media, LinkedIn, I'm happy to announce that I've just done this. I'm happy to announce that and it's just like, what is happening to me? So yes, there's so many things, so many reasons why people will certainly want to reduce their age.
I'm just going to say, everybody, just live life on your terms, like easy peasy. But let's see some of the reactions online before I go straight to my next story. People have definitely reacted about this. This one is from Agoziem. Agoziem says, she said she's 35 and you're adding 7 years to her. You want her to die young, and then he is laughing. More reactions on this particular story. This one is from Praise. Praise says, so are you telling me we're almost the same age? When I started watching your movies back then in the 90s, why the lie? If you're 35, then I am 14. So of course people still don't want to even agree with her. That one is from Wonderfully Made. Wonderfully Made says, but she didn't lie though. You can put anything on Google. Google is not a granted mad accurate information, but honestly, make una leave am now. If she says she's 35, then she's 35. Now, na bonam, Nigerians are busybodies, honestly. I agree. To be honest, I agree. Now, this one says there was a court. This one says monitoring spirits. You dig out stories of 20 years ago. Well, of course, those are the reactions on social media, and these reactions have continued up until today. You'll be wondering, what do these people want to even do with this age? What will it make you feel better if she comes up and says, you know what, 42? But I think it's the fact that some people also watched her on a reality show saying, mentioning a particular age. So people are saying, why are you contradicting yourself? But let's move on now to the sister zone. Nigerian gospel singer Mercy Chinwo's engagement has continued to trend after Nigerians dug out an old video of Mercy's fiancé, Pastor Blessed Uzochikwa, who is the resident pastor of the Waterbrook Church. Like he's saying, Mercy is in quotes a sister to him. Recall that Chinwo had taken to her Instagram page on Thursday, the 23rd of June, to announce that she's engaged to be married to Pastor Blessed Uzochikwa. Of course, that's the post you see right there, where she made a post and he also made the post. Lovely photos, if you ask me. However, not long after, Nigerians dug up a video of him extolling her, saying that she's someone in respect and is just like a sister to him. Let's watch.
I couldn't stop laughing. But I love Mercy Chinwo so much. She's like a sister to me. Amazing, amazing lady. Very powerful, very anointed. So beautiful. And I said to her, you make Beret look so cool. God bless you. God bless you. Let's celebrate her one more time.
I'm just all for the holy shot shooting, to be honest. I just like the smooth shot, talking about the beret, talking about she's like a sister to him, talking about I respect and I love her. You know, we might not know, we might think it's the holy love. We don't know if he was shooting the shot then. But he has come out publicly just on Sunday to respond to the old video trending online, saying, let's watch.
Special shout out to the online in-laws. And those who made it in person, God bless you. See, I know Messi is watching this in right now. I love you, Messi. If come in, I mean, they dug up my old message where I say she's like a sister. Hey, brother. I'm a brother. Am I not a brother? We're sisters. When it's time to get married, look among the sisters and pick. A sister. Who do you want to pick before? When Mary Magdalene came to hug Jesus Christ, he said, wait, I'm going to meet my father and your father. He has come to brotherhood and sisterhood. His kingdom is one family.
Well, that's blessed advice to everybody out there. It says, when it's time to marry, look among the sisters and pick. Look among the brothers and pick. So that's what is trending at the moment. I must say for sure that Mercy definitely has so many fans. Blessed. Osa and Oliver, I almost called you blessed. Wow.
We are blessed. At the end of the day, we are blessed. And I really like that video. I like the first one. I like the second one. I mean, what's not to say that at the point when he was complimenting her, there was nothing between the both of them and they were just friends. At the end of the day, sometimes a lot of people are, have not found true love because they've put their true love in the brother zone or the sister zone.
And
or
I keep saying there's nothing bad in being in a zone. You can come out of the zone. You can be in the sister zone and come out. You can be in the brother zone and come out. There's nothing bad in being in any.
It depends on where you want to go after you come out, though. Because Some people want to come out of the brother or sister zone and go straight to bed, you know, but that might be a problem.
Oh, well.
You know, but one thing, you know, that I will mention, you know, and I think a lot of guys would agree, 80% of guys are, you know, already in the years, you know, leading to when they're about to get married, they already have an idea who they're going to get married to. A lot of times it's an old friend. A lot of times it's someone that they've known for a bit, that they've really just realized that, okay, this person will make a great wife. But they, of course, you know, remain friends with her, you know, never say anything until they know that they are ready. Yeah, so I'm sure that this is exactly what played out. He probably had known all this while that she will make a great wife. But of course, just remained friends with her, you know, didn't say anything until he thought that he was actually ready.
So I need to change my circle of old friends. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
well.
you know, there's definitely, it's facts, you know, with guys. Guys know, you know, over time, they know the people that they've hung out with. They know the ones that would make good wives and to them, will make great wives to them, and the ones that wouldn't, you know. And so they just really stay silent and continue to observe until they're ready. And then you find out that they go back to someone that they had been with before, or they had been friends with for a long time, that they have a seemingly good relationship.
Is that your case, Sangi?
I'm just wondering, because you seem very sure, but it's not trend wave if we've not checked out how people are reacting on social media. So we'll check a bit of the comments before I wrap this up on the show. Now, that one is from MC Ajele. MC says, she's your sister and you are there to assist her now. No issue.
Don't leave me.
Love that. That one is from Yemisi. Yemisi says, it's good with words. Now I see how he won Sister Mercy's heart. And God bless you to your union. We that are single too will find husbands. And then we had more reactions on that one. Sub5 says, if you like, say, I go leave this online stream and start with a good church or make one brother to make me a sister. I love that comment, to be honest. And then let's see some more. Official Sarah says, but even Davido sang, I am looking for a sister. Chioma, my lover. Interesting comment, guys. Interesting comment on this particular story. But it's just really interesting to see how people always are looking for a story to just jump on every now and then. Because you're wondering, I didn't think this would interest me. Why are people so invested in it? But it's just what it is.
Well, also, I would say this to him. I don't know his name. It's sweet now, you know, that you are addressing the online in-laws. But these online in-laws are a dangerous set of people. They would monitor every single detail of your life. So why I'm saying this to him is, now that you've taken this decision, it's best you keep your marital life and whatever it is you do completely offline. Because the online in-laws are looking for stories. They're looking for excitement. They're looking for where you almost cheated. They're looking for someone that you allegedly cheated with. They're looking for your primary two girlfriend.
They would dig up
anything. The story is a story to them. And so it's advice to him. It's sweet now. You're addressing your online in-laws. But it's best that you completely take your life offline.
Well, at the end of the day, some people have left their lives online and they've been able to cash out of it. At the end of the day, everybody, like they say, do what works for you. Exactly. But I kind of see exactly where you're coming from. But we certainly wished Mercy Chinwo and Pastor Blessed a blessed marriage full of lots of mercy.
A merciful and blessed marriage.
Yes. Thank you very much, Liz. It's always a pleasure to have you and discuss with you what's trending on the social media space all around the continent.
Always.